This is IGN. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth won't have DLC. It's Friday, November 22nd, and this is IGN News. Sorry, Final Fantasy sickos. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth isn't getting any major story DLC akin to Remake's Intergrade expansion, according to game director Naoki Hamaguchi. In an interview with the Daily Star, Hamaguchi gently denied fan hopes of an intermediary chapter between Rebirth and the next game. Final Fantasy VII Remake received such a chapter with intermission, which included a new story featuring Yuffie. We definitely do hear the desire from fans, the voices out there that want that kind of thing, he said. I understand it completely, but I think, from my perspective, what the fans really want to see the most is not necessarily DLC. They want to see the third part of the series as quickly as possible. While Hamaguchi's assessment is probably correct, this might be a letdown for fans who were expecting more. Rumors of a Rebirth DLC have been bubbling, both due to Remake's existing DLC, as well as a prior comment from Hamaguchi about wanting to make further expansions to addictive minigame Queen's Blood. While that remark could have meant anything, from minor updates to a standalone game, many took it to mean Queen's Blood DLC was in the cards. Hamaguchi's remarks don't seem to totally refute that, as he appears to be specifically referring to a full-blown character-driven story DLC here, but it's also not looking hopeful. For now, it sounds like Square Enix is full speed ahead on the third part of Final Fantasy VII's trilogy of a remake. The first two games, Remake and Rebirth, were 4 years apart, and Rebirth just released this year. That means we're likely to have a bit of a wait ahead of us, with Square Enix suggesting it hoped to release the finale by 2027. That gives us plenty of time to play all the way through Rebirth, which we gave a 9 out of 10, and which is a nominee for Game of the Year at the Game Awards in December. Thanks for listening to IGN. My name is Tony Jackson, and for the latest Final Fantasy updates, visit us at IGN.com.
Spoken Layer.